Okay, we're live right before the Red Sox take on the Blue at 1:35. Been doing this, last couple of weeks. I just worked out, so, get my protein shake, and all of you watching. Um, we've had some really good success here on my podcast that I do through Fan Arch. It's called Red Sox Now. We're up to 343 subscribers, but we were under 100 not too long ago, and my video Friday had 5,600 views, so if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. I've talked about this a lot. The Red Sox are in a stretch, game 3 of 16 before the break. 13 of those 16 home. They win today. They win the series. I think you gotta look at this as how they will look at the end of those 16. So if they lose today, it puts more pressure, I think, to start getting some sweeps, but this would be great. Great win today for the Red Sox. And redemption for Mr. Walker Buehler. Bueller? Anyone? Um, the Red Sox lineup will have Romy Gonzalez. You get the Wonder Twins in there today, the combo of Gonzalez and Refsnyder. So Gonzalez will lead it off at first, Roman Anthony's at right. Rob Refsnyder will DH, Carlos Narvaez catching, Trevor Story. Now, I'm not saying you should bet on this. He's got 3 career home runs. Let's see, he's 8 for 22 against Eric Lauer with 3 homers. And he's putting together a nice season. Defense has been unbelievable. He's starting to pick it up offensively. So he's the shortstop. Duran's hitting 6th and left. They gotta get him going. Rafaela Cedon, 9 homers, been a better hitter since about 827. He's in center. Nate Eaton at third, he's done a nice job, and Nick Sogard, who had a nice game yesterday, is the second baseman for right-hander Walker Buehler, 5 and 5, but a 6.29 ERA. He's had a real tough go of it. Toronto leads off Bo Bichette. He's the shortstop. Addison Barger in right. Vladdy Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first. George Springer, the former UConn product, DHs. Nathan Lucas at center. Ernie Clement at third. Andres Jimenez at second. Jonathan Clase in left. And Tyler Heineman, the former Red Sox farmhand, is catching behind the former Brewer, Eric Lauer, 4-1 with a 2.21 ERA. And, he began the year in Buffalo. He made 5 starts in Buffalo, but he has done a nice job. He's coming off, this month, 3-0 with a 1.71 ERA. He faced the Red Sox April 30th in Toronto in relief and gave up 2 earned runs over 4, but he's been, really good. He had, his career began in 18 with the Padres, then he went to Milwaukee. He was 11-7 back in 22, 3.69 ERA. So he will go, and I've been on this big watermelon kick lately too. Not sure what it is, but the Red Sox win today, and they will win the series. And they will welcome the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati will be in tomorrow. And we thank everyone for subscribing to the channel as well. Getting those views up. We'll stay here a couple more minutes. And then we'll watch a game, and then Red Sox Now. We'll talk about it. That's a great tweet, by the way, from Tom Caron. The Red Sox are still looking I'm gonna copy this, into the chat here. Red Sox are still looking to balance out their offense. They are 4th in the AL with 396 runs scored, but they have scored 140 of those runs in the 11 games they have scored 10 plus runs. They're 11 and 0 in those games. Now, this is incredible. I love that. That's a really good indication, yeah, of how the Red Sox are playing, and that's incredible. And it's not surprising that in those 11 games that they've scored 10 plus runs, they're 11 and 0. That would be awful if they had lost even one. But also the Red Sox, I do agree with that, but they have had I can go to their losses here. I can sort their so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They've had 11 losses when they've scored 5 or more runs. So, that's a lot too, right? It's been a team of extremes. We've talked about this. You play better baseball, you're not looking at all these have would've, should've, could've numbers, which in the grand scheme of things, right, don't really matter. It's about winning games. When you win games, no one's talking about all this other stuff. Nice job by Roman Anthony yesterday getting, 3 hits. First 3-hit game. I know it was off a position player at the end, but so be it. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok, The Radio Mike. Catch me over there. Yoshida's gonna rehab with Worcester on Tuesday. Fun. I'll be there for that. When the, Woo Sox take on the Syracuse Mets. The good old Mets. Meet the Mets. Okay, we're gonna do about 2 more minutes. Tanner Houck, by the way, is pitching in relief today for the Woo Sox. They are taking on Scranton. Giovanni Moran on a major league rehab assignment went 1 inning, and I think it's the plan is for Houck to come in after. Christian Campbell's playing his 3rd game at first of the series. He played 2 at second. So it looks like it's gonna be a split between first and second, and he walked his first at bat. Alright, so it's gonna be Walker Bueller at 135 against Eric Lauer, and, we'll be back tomorrow night as well to do a little pregame before the Sox Reds. 1970, 75. They're gonna celebrate the 75 team on Wednesday. That should be a lot of fun, so alright, thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll talk again on Monday night.